Oh, hey. Alright, as usual, let me know if the voice or music is too loud or too quiet. Right now, the equalizer is showing me that the voice is like super loud. I don't know if that's true. So yeah, let me know. Oops. Today I want to make something from real life, but hold on, let me just check the chat real quick. I'm hearing everything is a bit loud. Okay. Let me read everything. It's high noon. Funny. I have been playing a lot of Overwatch lately. Someone likes turtles, someone likes trains, and everything is too loud or just the voice. Let's turn down the voice a little bit. Let's go to 20% on that. Let me know. Maybe now it's being overpowered by the music. I don't know. But let's get out. I'm using Portal 2 right now, because I'm just most familiar with that engine. I already have in mind what I want to recreate in the engine. And actually, we're going no draw. And then dev on top. On the surface, dev texture. Let's recheck these, what the people are saying. Oh, the cookie counter, yeah, it's up. Answer my questions, earn cookies when I get stumped. Fuzz around the voice. Is that true? That's unfortunate. Okay, well, we'll see. I need to Google the thing. Let's go to Maps. Google. That's where I live. Whoa, or abouts. And let's zoom in. The thing I want is about right here. Oh, yep, there it is. It's a parking garage. So let's look at that. Yeah, hold Control when you're in Google Earth View on maps.google.com or Google/Maps, and you can click to drag. If you didn't know that, it's pretty fantastic. I mean, it's my city. It's pretty low res at first. It has to load everything down, but yeah, it tries to model everything and then apply textures from the Google Earth views. I am actually quite stunned by how this technology works. Let me go back to that parking garage. It's really cool because if I zoom in right here, it'll actually swap to Earth View. Oh, taking a second. Long second. Yeah, and it gets all the cookies. Ah, whoa, what happened there? Okay, Maps is failing me. Come on, Google. Get your stuff together. I've got a bunch of Steam messages, but I can't check those right now, because those are harder to go through. Okay, this is... Actually, if I open this in a new link, maybe it'll refresh. Oh, hey. Yeah, but let me zoom out to the 3D model. I don't know why I'm doing this instead of just getting into Hammer, but it's kind of fun. So if I zoom in... No? Okay, there we go. Hey! And there's the building. It's a pretty smooth transition. And then there's humans, little humans. Let's go down the street a little bit. So this is the parking garage that I want to recreate. Zoom out. Cherry Street, commercial ramp, is that what that said? Commerce, I think. Jerry Commerce ramp. Alright. The entrance is down here, as you can see. There's just a ramp that goes up. It's a multi-level thing. There's some stuff off to the side here. Some other low-level parking that's accessible from this side, I believe. Yes. Oh, yeah. Let's just start on this. Probably instance each floor or something. That'll be fun. Okay. But, okay, actually the first thing I need is the dimensions. Of this building. And you can see the multi-level because you can drive up here. But let's measure this. And I believe Google's got a tool for that. Let's go to map view and just so it's flat. And measure distance. So I'm just going to measure from there to there. That's 102 feet. Okay. Now, if I move that to there. 116-ish feet, maybe 117. We're gonna be using what I believe the Source Engine uses, which is meters. But let's look that up on the VDC, Valve Developer Community. And let's pull that up here. And let's type in options. Oh, good, this is perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. So, yards and meters. Oh, yeah, use both. Okay. Oh, very interesting. Okay, well, we're going from feet into hammer units, and this doesn't have to be exact. This is just for fun. But let's call that 117. Use my calculator whenever it loads. Anna's sickened by the feet and inches because I'm American. Actually, there should be an option to toggle that. Whatever. It doesn't matter. So let's call it 117 divided by 3 gets us yards. Oh, perfect. 39 yards. And how many units is that? Oh, that's a 1 to 3 conversion right there. Oh, that's for feet to yards. Shoot. Oh, whatever. Is there a meters to unit? Oh no. Oh, this is for skyboxes. Here we go. Okay. Shoot. I'm just gonna cheat. I'm bad with the math. So that's 117 feet to meters. Alright. Is that any better if I call it 16? No. Let's call it 17. So let's call that 35.5 meters. We're gonna do a lot of rounding. No precision here. So I guess I really just want meters to hammer unit. Is that what that is? Is each unit 1 foot? No. 1 skybox grid unit. Yeah, it's right here. Okay. Millimeter. So that's 0.09 millimeters. 0.019. So is that, what is that? Let's divide by that? Oh my gosh. I fail. Oh, I forgot to read the chat. Yeah, I know Imperial sucked, blah blah blah. Oh, my brain hurts. I feel like this is gonna be weird. This is how many meters to this many hammer units. You know, that actually seems about right. 1876. 0.9. Skip 0.9 because the 6 seems better. And we're wanting to... Oh, I want to see whatever power of 2 is kind of really close to that. So 2 times 2. So 1,000. Okay. I'm like doing... This might be one of the worst things I could do. Although actually, no. So much maths. So we're gonna do 1876 minus 1,024. So now whatever number gets us closest to 800. No, went too far. So now 852, and I really just need to get this close-ish. Probably about fine, right? But you guys love this. We'll be fine. This will be fine. Okay. So 2 times 2. That's good enough. Alright. So what does that equal in hammer units? Well, it's gonna be 64 plus 256 plus 512 plus 1,024. See, that's really close to our original thing-ish, yeah. Top hat, what are we doing? Math? Terribly? I don't know. So 1,856. Oh, radius culling is on. And that's one direction. 1,856? Boom. Right on the grid. Now, yeah. I usually don't like how I don't like that dimension because it's an odd one, but whatever. We're going with it. And now let's check the map. Ooh, can I get these taken off? Can I? Yeah, I'll just put a unit there. Oh yeah, it does. Okay. What? Reload this. Measure distance. How many feet is that? I can't read it because, okay. 156 feet. Oh, sorry, I'm really ignoring all these comments. I'm making a parking garage. Oh, what is this? 56. That's weird. I kind of want to watch it right now, but that will definitely get... I'm going to lose all my ad revenue. My, like, 5 pennies from ad revenue. I should think I earn about a quarter, at least, on every video, so... making a parking garage. This one. In source for fun and other reasons. But I just kind of want to test it out. And okay, I've got all these calculators still open, but I don't need them, so let me close them. I'll need to redo, yeah, maths. So turning these into hammer units, what was that, 0.019? Correct me if I was wrong. The number seems about right. So that. I don't even. I'm not gonna make it less pure. 8,001. Alright, yeah. It's a great number right there. It's looking real beauts. So, whoa, I almost forgot how to move around in Hammer. So 8,000. Oh my gosh. Okay, I must have done that math wrong because this is too tall. Those proportions are off. Did I do it wrong? 19, yeah. That 156 divided by 0.019. Shoot, what's gone wrong? I love you, Doug. I love you. Let me fix this. What did I do wrong? Why is my 8,000? Is that correct? 8,210. Trying to go from feet to hammer units. Let's remeasure this other one. 156 feet. Yeah. Wait, did we go to meters first? That's. Oh yeah, we gotta go to meters first. Woohoo! Feet to meters. What is that? Alright. Okay, 2,500. That. Yeah, that seems better. Okay, so let's do this again. Oh, and again, an amazing number. 2,048 units. Yes, plus. It's gonna be like a third of the size. A fourth? 2,000 and what? 48 probably. Seems about the right squarish shape that we were going for. Yeah, 2048. Yep. Okie dokie. Okie day. Okay, I'm in 64 unit mode, but I'm going down to 32 because I just like it like that. Then let's pull this down as the overall base, but we need to, I want to cut this away because, okay, this is going to be probably the last measurement we have to do, which is these little cuts. Actually, what are those for? Nothing? If only we could go inside. Actually, yeah, I am a little confused now what those are. More parking space? Let's turn this upside down, let's zoom out. Let's look at what the roof looks like. It looks like they just make enough room. I think that's actually where the stairs would be, but there are no stairs. Okay, yeah. It's really nice. If you look at just the top-down street view, it gives you a pretty nice detail of what the parking garage looks like on the inside. I don't know if you can see, but I can see the little lines here. And, oh yeah, I'm making this because I think it's a very good gameplay-wise parking ramp because you can easily coerce the player in one direction through, like either through the stairways or down the actual ramp. I still haven't really read any of these comments. I did not snort cocaine before this. Would it have helped? Maybe. Don't have any. Don't have access to any either. Probably a good thing. Oh yeah, we needed to map something. We needed to measure how big the stairs are going to be. That's basically what we're checking here. So measure distance. Oh, that's a cumulative measurement. I don't need that though. Air measurement. Okay. Measure distance. Okay, that's 13 feet. And that's 15 feet. Alright, one more time. Here we go. 13 feet to meters. And then that number divided by 0.019. 208 hammer units. Alright. I want to find a close equivalent because I like to stay on grid obsessively. 208. We'll make it work. 208-ish. I can just go into hammer to do this, really. Okay. 224, 219. 224 is probably good enough. Within 32 units. No Portal 2 tonight. Just this. Could do some Portal 2 later. Probably not. I was thinking about going to see a movie tonight. Okay, so now we got to do 15. This is probably going to come out to be about the same thing. 240. Okay, now wait a second. Okay, yeah, that's it. That looks good. Okay, so I don't need the end pieces. Those were just there for measuring. So this is the basic blueprint now. Can hide that. Now, after all that, let's save this. Not in my Portal 2 stuff, we'll just save it here. Parking ramp. Maybe I will put this in Portal 2. I don't know. Alright, let's make should we make the base floor or subsequent floors after? Oh, you know what? Alright, I keep lying. We might have to do one more measurement. If we can do it in Street View. I need to know how tall these floors are. We can totally guesstimate. Oh, yeah, I don't think it's as advanced as we need it. No, it's not. Okay. We can measure using people. Or this. 8 feet 2 inches. Dun, dun, dun. That actually looks like it's about halfway, so 8 foot 2 inch 2 meters. Okay. This times 2. Divided by 0.019. Alright, 262 units tall. So let's like make a fake pillar or something here in the corner so we know how tall we're going. Supporting a lot of Gigalicious music tonight, as usual. Love that stuff. Alright. Seems like an appropriate height for cars to be driving. Put a guy down here just to be sure. Oh yeah, that's good. Let's make this all no draw. Let's obsess about things. Simon Reed asked what game I was making it for, and for no game in particular. I don't know what everyone's talking about. Doug, what are you trying to say? If you work on an 8 grid, 200 is perfectly fine. Yes. For large stuff, I really prefer sticking out to 32, and that's just the Portal 2 in me. And I'm not making it like a real recreation here of this, and so I'm just kind of making it work for me. I could work on a 1 grid as well. Okay, that's our height. Actually, let me unhide the brick that we've got beneath. Let's pull this down. Oh no, that is already square. So get rid of that guy again. So first things first, let's look at this guy. All right. I told myself I wouldn't measure everything, so I'm not gonna measure everything. But now I'm wondering, where do these posts go? Okay, these are where the elevator starts. So we've already actually measured out where those are gonna go. And then in between, there's 4, 4, and 3. So let's find out the distance in Hammer. I'm just gonna section off where the elevator is going to be. Elevator will go here. There's another dev texture, right? Gray one. That's where the elevator will go, or not the elevator, the staircase. Is there an elevator here? So in between that, which is this distance, 16. Already got a calculator open. And minus the width of this one, 256. So that's minus 256. Okay. So that's how wide the centerpiece is. So that is going to be divided into well, there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4, 7, 11 sections plus these pillars. 11 sections. Let's call it 12. Actually, these are just about as wide as the windows. Let's call them as wide as the windows. It's 13. So that's this divided by 13-ish. Each one's about 103 units. There's a lot of filler in between those. So not quite that big. All right, let's do this. $96. That's probably about a good width for each of these windows. 96 units, yeah. Oh, 5 likes, appreciate. Alrighty. I have only dev texture. Let's look at this again. So large pillar, and the pillar we're seeing is just a little bit, well, I think we're going with the width of the, yeah. Okay. So that is 1. Say window here, there's 4 or 3? 4. Window there, and window there. And there's going to be a pillar. Window, 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 pillar. Window, window, window. And this should be 4. Oh, fits like a glove. Look at that. does it? Shoot. Are we missing a pillar? We're missing a pillar. Does not fit like a glove. Could cheat it. Could cheat the system. Could do it a little bit. Oh, my math failed. Okay. Well, yeah, we have 13. I needed to... This needs to be 100. That is just what it needs to be. 100-ish? Oh, I forgot the side pillars entirely. So that was my bad. So really, I said 13. But it needs to be 14. 15. Times 13. Divide by 15. 89, so 90 units-ish. Or we could fudge it. All in favor of fudging it? That works. Yeah, I just made the center one 4 and the outer one's 3. Oops. Let's look at what that makes a difference up top. It doesn't. Okay. That is going to be fine. Alright. I don't have a car model for Portal 2. I need smaller grid size for proper building. Yeah, I do. Oh, okay. Where's my... I could model these windows right now. Although down here, this is going to be the entrance and exit. Oh, that could be problematic then. Because you definitely go in between these two pillars. Okay, and is the building differently sized here? Yeah, that's interesting. Because this is where they stick out onto the side. It really doesn't make that much sense. I gotta look at this again on top. Oh, that is actually a different design than I had in my mind. For some reason, I kind of thought this was the edge of the building right here. In this case, though, I'm gonna have to cut the... We're gonna call these 64 each. Can't shrink these properly, can I? No, there's no way. Where's the... Okay. Forgetting my commands. Okay, that's actually fine. So there's going to be a section just like this here. Just make it a little tighter than normal. You know what? We'll make these half blocks. Yeah, that looks fine. So this is where the stairwell is. Is there a stairwell at every corner? I don't know if I want that. Yeah, it seems like a real safe thing, but it's gonna be really hard to coerce people a certain direction if you you'll have to block off all 4 exits or something like that. Not easy. Maybe we'll make 2 of them elevators, and then the other one stairs. That'd be a bit easier then, right there. Alright, let's move the supposed staircases to the other end. Okie dokie. Let's save this as just like a floor plan, and then we'll make the actual floor in a second. So now we gotta get this one, just cement. So this one needs to be pillared as well. How are we doing? I just tried to move around Google the same way I move around Hammer. Did not work. Okay. So over here we called 4 really equals 4.5, and 3 equals 4. So this is where I can just take creative liberties with the side. They have 6 sections. Just try to call them all 4 and see what happens. Okay, not quite. We almost got there. Just have a little bit too much. What to do about that? Could make the center section a little smaller. Oops. Moused over though. What they've got though is an interesting setup of 3, 3, 4, 4. Oh, you know what? This elevator is much larger. Stairs. These stairs. Oh, that's where the elevator is. Now I can even see it. Why can't I zoom in anymore? There we go. At least it looks like that's where an elevator is. Yeah. I don't think there are any stairs at this end. Could be an elevator here. In my situation though, the power will be out, so no one can use the elevator. Now, so if I gotta make that bigger, I'm gonna take out one of each of these. So this has to be staircase plus. Man, seems too tight for a staircase. Maybe not. Really, actually, this staircase looks perfectly square. There's gonna be 1 plus in that elevator. That one doesn't get 1, we'll say. There's no road access there. How's it going? Mindswept, Protoborg, LP is also hanging out. Don't see Doug. He's probably playing Counter-Strike, as he always is. Lime Dreaming's joined us. Seji Evan. Simon Reed. Said hi earlier, I think. Jacob Reed. Oh, yeah. JC Minecraft. Who else is in? Stract. Can't go 5 feet without encountering Doug. Oh, Stract. Oh, and there's a guy named Doug. Doog. Doog is in here. Oh, cool. Different from Top Hat Waffle Doug. Tiger Stark. I don't want to scroll through all of this now just to get to those. Okay, so let's do this. Don't like making things different sizes, but I've got a lot of space here to fill. So let's just do what they did. IRL. I'm gonna start grouping these now after I move them. I'm amazed how that actually just worked. I just followed the design. Bark. In Mindswept, yeah, I haven't done a stream in a while actually. I don't think changing this slider doesn't affect what you guys hear at all, does it? It should just affect what I hear. Okay, that's decent for the layout of this whole building. We're gonna have to do the pillars. I mean, the pillars are gonna be inside as well, so I do need them for the other side. Should be just about the same. Oh, I didn't do this one. Okay. Move it over here. Let's flip this around. Now I know that's not going to all line up. And actually, I'm going to nuke those. Because I feel like I'm just going to want these 4s. Makes it to the edge. Without a pillar, though. So close. Oh, Mindswept says, how's it going? I've been here for ages. Oh, I thought you said I haven't been here for ages. And I was like, wow, I haven't done a stream in a while. Sorry. There's not going to be any windows over here, but I assume there will be pillars. Okay, the only thing else that I need to plan before we start actually building the floors is where the parking spaces will go, approximately. Approximately. Is Motenham here? Oh yeah, I saw he was. Boo Wark. Oh, Rock the Path Collective. Welcome. Welcome. The entrance is gonna be here, so I'm just gonna drag that out. Entrance. Then, judging by the top down, it is too bad that you can't pull this into Hammer. You could do that with other game making tools. Oh, my seat keeps sitting backwards. It's gonna cause neck problems if I have to keep leaning. Actually, now I'm further away from the mic. Can you hear me still? It's a halfway point. It's not even a real halfway point. Look at this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 spaces. Well, I don't know how large the spaces are. How large are they? Oh, really? Huh. Later than I thought. We'll call it 6 feet. Is 2 meters wide. 2 divided by 0.019. It's wonderful. Look at that. 5 hammer units. So let's make a car. How 17 feet? So what is 17 divided by 17 feet? 5 point. $272. 272. Sweet. That does not look like the right proportion for a car, is it? Go on with it. Not too. I'll tell you guys think a car is actually. That's usually open, so it's not even as wide. Does that make sense? So 112 by. That is a car. So, it's a cool dimension. Oh, it's such a good. I'm actually gonna cut it. Back as dessert. Car designer. Look at that. The thing they could make this better with is. So good. So good looking. It's my car instance now. Oh, I haven't used the instances for it now. Give it the sides to the textures. Really cool. Yeah. Dope wheels right here. really spending now too much time on this. Really should. That looks like a bad tank. Let's get it out of here. I should have like grabbed the model out of or something. We're looking straight down. We gotta fit 9 of those in the middle. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. There's like half of the wood there. So, just ask them what's this one. Yeah, more eyes. If he clicks the link quick enough, he could actually get in time to say that. Oh shoot, what did I just say? How many of these? It's like a half and then it's like 11 or 13. 2 halves inside, so... in this car. I don't know how I forgot that I just changed okay, I need 9. Let's say these guys park adequately for a You should. Cars are... Oh, except I cannot fit that many cars here. Where did my maths go wrong? It's how tight people park, isn't it? Gotta get real close. A little personal. I don't know if that's even enough. How many do I put? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I need 11. I maybe made too big of a car. Let's hope that, right? Shoot. Oh. That is too close. Who would park that close? I need a model and placeholder. Or I can just say, screw it. It doesn't need that many parking spaces. It doesn't have to be real bad. You seem adequate. It's only 9 spaces. This has been restrained from reality. This hasn't joined yet. You can't hear me very well? Okay, it's because I leaned back. I can lean forward again. And get all up close and personal with the microphone. Okay, that is too much space. Really, you need... Oh. Yeah, no, that's about right. It's also probably because I'm whispering when I was farther back. Now that I'm close, I feel like yelling at you. All y'all. Oh, that's right, this could also be the base floor. I could grab the models in Portal Stories Mel via game info. Import via game info. I could. Don't know. I feel like going on a treasure hunt though right now for the models. Classic. Being lazy right now. Yeah, I don't like how you'd have to like come in at this angle. You know what? I'm gonna call these too long. Help me in my mind. I know I need a lot of things to help me in my mind, but right now I think. Oh, yuck! It said select all those points. That doesn't mean they all get grabbed at the same time. Alterable. Okay. Okie dokie. Now we'll see all the cars. Yeah, they are going to park further forward because the windows won't. They're not going to be that far out. Okay, this is making more sense now. Alright. And we need some space for the ramp to turn around, obviously. I don't know what the chat is about diapers. I'm not trying to do an exact recreation, but it would be nice if things just kind of like fell into place. Thank you, Lime Dreaming. Lime Dreaming. Sounds like an interesting name. Hold on. Okay, these are gonna fit fine here. I don't like how the instances show up, but right now it's kind of nice that they differentiate. Like I can tell the difference pretty well. Alright. So, let's... Is there much space in the middle of that? No. You know, sometimes they have parking ramps that have the giant gap in the middle. Not this one. Well, that'll be good for the Viz leaves. You don't know why, but you feel a bit peeved right now? For what? The diaper? The diaper? If you're talking about the car, well, that's it. It's a car, not a diaper. It's a terrible looking car, too. My roommates just got back from lifting. You know where I was instead? Here. Oh, it's Aaron. He did not go lift. He's not living the swole life. Good for him. That's probably where Top Hat is right now. No eligible. What? I don't know what I clicked by accident. Okay. Let's line up fairly decently, and then we'll ungroup. I said ungroup. Perfect. Is there parking at this end? Good question for me to find out. There isn't! Okay, interesting asymmetry. Asymmetry, he says. Okay. So pull these. That's close. That's good. Is that the same distance on each side now? Let's use a card to measure. Is there a car width? That's how much there is. A car width-ish. Car width and a unit. Let's line these up. Car width and 2 units. And by 2 units, I mean 32. How thick is that centerpiece? Really thin. Move these closer. Perfect. So the measuring is complete. Except for the ends. No, I feel like we can honestly fit another car at the end of this. And get away with it. I think that'll work fine. Oof. What do you think? Let me know. That feels a little tight. It feels just as tight as this does. We can use a car to measure it. Okay, 1 car and 2 blocks. Car and 2 blocks, but there will be a wall there. Little different. Let's look at how much space there really is there. Barely 2 lanes coming through here. 2 wide lanes, which is the same that's over here. Oh, plus this little extra room. All right, it's sold. This is good enough. Assuming that 2 cars could get through here. Yeah. I said 2 wide lanes, and that is 2 small lanes. Because, yeah, like I forgot to put in here. Wall. There will be a wall there. It's supposed to be, traffic is supposed to be able to turn comfortably. You know what, let's get rid of this one. Let's make it 2 wide lanes. Let's just move all these down still. Probably just 1 is fine, yeah. And I think that's gonna fit. I think that's gonna be our layout. Though, interestingly, when you're looking down here, this looks like it's more protruding. Huh. Oh, see you, Mindswept. Thanks for joining.
That would make me so happy. Yes.
Yeah, alright. Okay, so this is our floor plan now. Z Lowry is here. Howdy. Uploader 109 says, can you play a song from SoundCloud? I've heard that people use that a lot in streams with no problem. Right now I am playing a soundtrack off of SoundCloud. Now, do you know if that song is royalty free? That's all I can play. I mean, I can play it. Other songs, it's just they all get the money from the stream, and I need that 25 cents. I need it to survive. I'm very pleased with how this is looking so far. Okay. So I hit save. So this is going to be our floor plan. Now I'm going to call this floor 1. Yep. On floor 1, there isn't half of this stuff now. Definitely no cars down at the bottom. This is an entrance. Oh, Z Lowry, you should have said something. If anyone else is in the stream and hasn't said anything, go ahead and do that. My roommates are home from lifting. You got swole? There was a nod. Okay, so I don't know what this. Oh, the side one is the exit, and then the bigger one is the. So that's not a staircase. Easy peasy. Okay. So exit here, entrance here. We'll let 2 cars in. Oh, I forgot I'm using all brushes here, and some of these will definitely need to be funk brush. Remixes. I don't know. That's pretty iffy, honestly, because it has parts of a song that, you know, someone has the rights to. I see 9 people are in the stream, and I don't think I've called them all out. 7 likes. Feel free to toss more. I think that helps. I mean, you know, all the like pros are always asking for them, so I just feel like that's something I should ask for as well. Because I want to be a real boy. Oh, I did forget to put this crossbeam in here. It's fine. I'll just draw one up. And I'll add it to the floor plan. We don't have open. We're gonna wrap floor plan. It's a paste. Do 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 do. Okay, now it's in the floor plan. We're good. One other thing I'm going to do right now is I'm going to open up that original parking ramp map, which had just this. I actually don't need most of this, but I'm going to load it in an instance first of the plan. We're going to duplicate it up. Instances. Oh no, it's not an instance, but I mean it kind of is. Parking ramp floor plan. Post-load processing. Okay. Here's the instance. Line it up. And line it up here as well. Okay. Perfect. So now we're gonna hide. Since delete everything else. Unhide. This map is just gonna be the actual map part. You need to not just hide this every time. I need to add it to a Viz group. Is that what this button does? Yeah. Hidden. I don't know. I just don't want it showing up, but I kind of want it around. There we go. I don't know. It still doesn't resize it based on that information. I wish it would. Could just delete it. I don't need that in there at all. Yeah. Okay. How many floors is this? The base, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the base, 1, 2. And the roof. That'll be a special one. Here's our parking garage so far. Now the base, we're gonna swap that out with floor 1. The rest of these might all be identical, but the base will definitely not be. OST, and it's not necessarily like that company like sends out a request or takedowns for all their music. The problem is just if it's been registered with YouTube, then it just like throws off the monetization. Like you have to get direct permission from them if you want to monetize your video, and then if they don't, like they have the permission to monetize your video for themselves. So Litho ruby carbonicle. Carbicle? I don't know. Okay. So let's look at the base here. Let's go around the corner. I park in this parking garage sometimes when I go downtown. That's half the reason I chose it. So it looks like inside there's a little bit of parking down here. But this is reserved. Like, I've never been able to park down there, so I always forget that it exists. And it's all whatever's beneath the first level. We're gonna have to change up these instances a lot too, because I haven't included the ramp. Like right now it's all just flat. Well, we know how tall it is, so we do know at what point it needs to change. Let's do that. I'm eager to get that. So this is the floor plan, but now let's save as slanted. No, not necessarily false claims, although talk to Doug about that. Those are also annoying. No, but more so. Yawn. No, more they have the right to it. All they really have to do is just tell YouTube this is my music. It's not like they are requesting takedowns. Like I still be able to use it. It's just it changes the monetization procedures. Nooch M in the chat. No, this is not for backstock actually. I mean it could be, but there are some story points, but that was not the intent when I went into this. So, now time to make this floor slanted. What I assume is... Now there isn't one of these at the end. Temporarily I'm going to put one there. Yeah. Just going to cut up the map a little bit. With no winners or losers. Right there. Same thing down here. Piece in between is going to be the slanted part, and we know the height that it needs to surmount, which is 256 units. So easily enough, we'll just copy this over as a measuring stick at the vertices. This only has to make it halfway. Because then the other part is going to make it the other half of the way. Okay. Oh, that actually creates more space in between the cars. I forgot about that. Earlier when we were laying down the cars, I was like, oh, these are so tight. But now that it's at an angle, there's more space. I didn't even think about that. Why would I want to make something if it's not for Portal? It's possible that I will need a parking ramp in backstock, though that's, I mean, a little less than likely. Little practice, and just like something I've been tossing around in my head for various reasons. What? Why did that select everything? These little wall bits. Wall bits. Sounds like a food almost. I don't need these cars moved, and I don't need those cars. Okay. That looks like just about... Oh, and not that. I gotta cut that up. Okay. So now... Uploader 109. What's your name? Do I know you? Oh, let's look at the top of the garage too. Again, for the manyth time. Oh yeah, up here we could have looked at where the ramp split is. Oh, it's not even at this edge. Interesting. And it ends even before it. Okay. Very neat. We'll change that. No big deal. Let's scroll that into about halfway between these cars, which is what it looked like. Not sure about here. Where does that ramp stop? Google being too accurate up here. Although I'm still not seeing where the angling stops. I think, man, it looks so gradual here, but in the map it looks a lot harsher. Steam name is Jettings123. Huh. Did I invite you? I feel like I might have, but I also... I did spam everyone. I really wish I had a program that would message everyone. But I just pull up everyone who's like online or something, you know, online, and then I message them. Yeah. Okay, well... It looks like that's how steep the ramp is. It feels pretty steep. In-game? Yikes. Although we do have less cars here. So you know what? I'm going to call that a little wider. Maybe even there. It's probably also a little bit more gradual than I put in there. Oh, nice. So you're in the group. That's good. Oh, hey, Jake. Hey, buddy.
We're gonna play Bang tonight.
Bang? Okay. This is a fun game.
We're going to the comic book store.
When are you guys going?
Luke is out of the shower.
Okay.
We're also gonna go get ice cream.
I'm all caught up in comics. What?
Yeah, we might get ice cream.
Where are you guys gonna get ice cream?
Maybe ice cream. There might be tacos. I'm not sure.
I'm still stuffed from
Probably not tacos.
lunch.
And then snack, of course, you
Yeah, we'll see.
Most part of the comic book store.
In like a half hour, I might just meet up with you guys. We'll see. Why don't you get frozen yogurt instead?
We'll do that. Get frozen yogurt down there by the comic book store. We'll come back here and we'll order Alfano's.
Ooh, Alfano's tonight.
Oh, yes. Yes, you're fine.
Party hard. Alright, thanks for letting me know. I don't think I mapped anything that while I was having that conversation. Get too distracted. Okay. It's looking better. Well, I gotta cut this down the middle. Right about that. We got F. Okay, which way? Okay. And this part's got to go up. Cool. Yeah, ice cream. Or frozen yogurt. As you know, that's good too. Yogurt's good. It's good. One thing I don't like about how these angled panels are is how their texture doesn't line up with the angle. But there's no way they could know that. So that is a tweak I'd have to make later. Man, I'm feeling pretty good about this map. I'm feeling pretty good about this. What I'm not feeling too good about... Hold on, let me just like take a quick look at this again. Okay, because it starts on the ground floor, and then it heads up to the next one. I Actually, on this base floor, does it lead all the way up one whole story? Because I got the whole entrance area for that. You know what I mean? Nah, I mean. Nah, I mean. Okay, let's save changes to this. And that one is. It's now floor plan slanted. Load. Hammer has this bug where it actually shows it something is loaded if you save, but then rename it. So that's why I had to do that again. Slanted. Okay. So now, the entrance needs to go up one floor. Fairly certain. Which might throw off everything else, but, you know, we'll make adjustments. Can you park on the first drive-in side? No, no parking here at all. Also, oh, that's where you exit. Yeah, it's the exit lane. Is there any parking on either side? No, because it's 2 lanes coming up. Just no parking there. Okay. So that's these guys. They are just coming up here. So no parking. No touching. I feel like this doesn't exist there. Okay. Don't know what this space is filled with. Yes, service access. Look at these guys riding their bikes on the street. Good for them. Get fit, you know. Oh yeah, look at this. That's actually empty. That's an alleyway. Oh, okay, on the base floor, that's an alley. So, base floor, take this out completely. I don't have these grouped. Okay. For a second, I thought it was a monster. Oh, I do need to leave the pillars in there, though. Monster. Delete. Ungroup. Delete. Ungroup. Can I do this? Ungroup. Oh, yeah, I can. Shortcuts. Oh, I feel like I keep whispering randomly. Now I'm singing music or bobbing my head to it. Alright. It's good. Alright, so this is the alleyway. These pillars still come up, and they come up to this height, so let's move this guy over there. 256 units. I should have just have remembered that by now. That guy. Oh, those are all gonna have to get funk detailed later. I don't know what Bone Trussle is, so I don't know if I want a remix of it either. Sounds kind of strange. Is it good? Maybe I'll listen to it myself. Bone Trussle. What? Let's pull a car down here. Oh, look at that. A car will fit down here because it's the alleyway. And we mapped this roughly to the size of real life. Feeling a little proud of myself. 256. Erect these pillars. It's like we're building some Roman architecture here. But we are nowhere near that talented. these actually blocking or? Nah, they're just where the pay station is. Which is here. But then this leads all the way down. I don't think there's any side access. None. Okay. But yeah, again, this has to go up half a floor. Or a whole floor. It's going up a whole floor. Ah, no. No winners and losers in this cut. Oh, there's no winners and losers. Okay. So this needs to get up to the next floor. Did I cut that in the right spots? And I want the next floor to all be handled by the next instance. Oh. Did I get these flipped? Or are they just facing the wrong direction? What?
That'll go with you later.
Okay. That you don't actually want to go? Or?
Oh, that's I don't want to go now, but I will
Yeah.
be fine going later.
Sounds
I
good.
just don't want to be rushed out the door.
Jeff, feel? Why do I feel like this floor just got misaligned? Oh yeah, it looks like I've put the floor in the wrong direction. Yeah, I was looking at the wrong edges when I did this. Okay, so I'll just swap these. Although they are definitely the wrong size. It's fine though. Easy. So let's see if those line up about right in the overall. Yeah, so you'll go up the one floor here. Oh yeah, that lines up. Cool. I'm making a parking garage. Yeah, did you notice that? I've got a new roommate, Keenan. He has probably never seen me met before. These look pretty flat up into the... Actually, they kind of look like they do go at a small angle. Meh, let's say there's no angle. So let's cut this one out here. And then raise the rest of it. Wow. Here's where I think I made the cut on the other one. $256 units. Let's just see if that lines up. It's like pulled the wrong section. Yeah, I did. There we go. Not you. Wait. No. That's what I just did. Strange. My direction's all screwed up. Okay. First floor leads up. Oh, okay, I put it before the first car. So let's pull it back to here. Okay, that does look lined up. I need to see what I was planning to do with the floor in between each level of the floor. Yeah, we can call that just 32 units. It's probably in real life. Actually, no, it's probably about that thick. I don't think I lined them up properly out here, though. It's overlap before. Maybe I did. Oh, no, it doesn't need to go up 256 units. It needs to go up 256 units plus the floor distance. So yeah, this will go up. To here. So there will be obviously no cars in the second floor either. In the instance there is right now, that's fine. Second floor, or first floor. Doubt there's anything back here. Oh, yeah, there is a little parking. Just a little though, that makes sense. Actually does it. Just keep it flush with the wall. Oh. Yeah, let's just say they do. So on the bottom floor, parking back here. Undertale. I do like Undertale. Oh, I feel like this is at the end of the... Oh, this is the very last song of the stream. Which probably means I should be done soon. Which doors do they use for entrances? Between those two. Stairs, this. These. Ungroup, leave the pillars. Delete. No parking there. Oops. Alright. Just about got this bottom floor done, which is probably about good enough. Let's just make sure that lines up again with the second. Yeah, okay. So let's go in the map. Lines up. Oop. That doesn't though. Quick tweak. There we go, that lines up now. Turn this corner, go up to the next floor, turn this corner, go up to... Not quite. Yeah, we do have to adjust these levels just a tad. That tad is... everything I put on this floor. Going up a little bit. Ours. Yep. And then we'll move this up half. But it also has to meet the next level. And this needs to meet its original level. Awesome. Now if we look, they will line up every floor. Yes, they do. Cars aren't on the parking spaces anymore, but it's easily fixed. We do have to figure out what this angle is. That's easy with math, I think. I don't know. Goes up 256 units, right? 256 plus 32 in total, but not here, so plus 16. So 256 plus 16, and then we gotta, that is 672 units. I just want a calculator. I understand SOHCAHTOA, I just don't feel like doing it right now. So, edge A, which is the height, which we just figured out, which is 272. And then the length is 672. 72. Alright. Angle A is 22 degrees. So that is what we'll set the cars to be at. 22 degrees. Not all of them, just the ones on the ramp. Not that one. And not these three. Okay, so let's group these back together. And we will rotate them. Negative. That does not seem like the right angle. What did we do wrong? What did I do wrong? Minus 32. It's the total height, but minus 32. Okay, brain. Don't do this to me right now. Sure. I said. Okay. 240. $672. $19.7. Also believable. And again, seemingly too much. Yeah, this is a 176. Wait, 176? Minus 32. 176 in height. Oh, it's half. 144. Angle A, 12.1. Seemingly more reasonable. Those cars look like they fit now. Awesome. Alright. Same thing to these. What was that? 19 point something. 12.1. Except you. I do feel like this curve would be a little bit smoother, but this is working out fine enough for us, I guess, for now. Don't really feel like doing rounded edges. That sounds like a nightmare, actually. This is the same dimension. Yep. Okay, 688. 672, 672. Okay, same dimensions, yeah. So this will be 12.1, right? Yep. Cool beans. I've been silent for so long, but let's see what this looks like. I actually did go to school. I really should have known those angles. But I don't. I took up to Calc 3. Did not need. I passed Calc 3. Should mention that. You know, that was a long time ago. I haven't taken a math class. What year is this? 2016? It was probably 2010 or 11 the last time I took a math class. Maths. Okay. Just playing around has been fun. Oh, I should load this up. Man, this is gonna be an intensive map if this was full of like... Oh shoot, this is not gonna compile. Because everything... His brushwork. Everything. Oh. All the pillars, all the cars were... Okay, I just changed some of the cars. Oh, I do need to change these cars. You get angled right off the get-go? I feel like I made a mistake. Ben doesn't make mistakes. Oh, no, it's just this car doesn't need to be. Ooh, you like that math? You like that? I don't know how to use math sometimes. They're probably clipping a little bit, aren't they? Yeah, no biggie. I don't really like how the angles... It would make more sense if it was rounded. I'll probably end up making it rounded before I finish this little experiment. Not today. Ooh, I am almost done today. Deal with me too much longer. Plus, I want to go get some ice cream. 4th of July weekend, you know? Happy birthday, America. Oh. This does need a little bit of this guy. Yeah, okay, that'll work. These are the windows. This is the floor line? You like these. It's supposed to be a little higher. fits like a glove. Not bad. Alright, let's take a peek in the entrance. Ramp up. Nice. 2 cars would be there. Ramp up. Ooh, what are these guys doing? They are not on their correct floor. Alright, let's box the whole thing and see if it compiles. Terrible idea. Don't ever do this. Let's also add a light to every floor. Let's see. These leaves have got to be the longest part. They're going along. Not too bad. I am actually running this in backstock. How long has this stream been going on? 2 hours ago-ish? Just about ready to wrap this up. No. 1 hour. Don't lie to me, YouTube. 2 hours did feel a little long. I feel like we've been here a while. Come on, backstock. It's getting hot in my room. I think my roommate turned off the AC, so I would go get ice cream. Brilliant plan. Oh, these lights are too dark. And the floor is no drawed, of course. As it shouldn't be, but that's what I made it, because I love no draw. The power of instances. What if I did a full compile? Both. Final. Slow. Get that lighting. Nice. Yeah, maybe I should pump up those lights. Alright. I just want to get one decent preview of this map. It doesn't seem to be taking as long to compile as I thought. As it should. Let's give these an extra. It's a bit bright. Shoot, Hammer's gonna crash right now. Predicting it. You know why? Because I am selecting things. Yep. I can predictably guess when it's gonna crash. Luckily, I saved plenty. And I'm using instances, so that practically forces you to save all day. Questions: did I get those lights changed? Not even here. Did I delete them? Are these floors still no draw? Oh, this is ramp floor 1. There we go. Yeah, their values didn't change because I grouped them before I did. So what happened was I was in the selection box, in it, and I clicked into the void, and that will crash Hammer. Took me a while to figure that out. It's not something you should ever have to figure out either. It's something we do. Those are way too bright. I don't know why I did that. Let's just run this thing. Who's even watching right now? 6? No one's chatting. I haven't chatted in a while though as well. I should catch up on all the Steam messages I got. Oh, but we are on Google Hangouts. Well, that's too bad for me. I'll join the Google Hangouts. Atlas says he'll join. Jacob said he'd join. Peef said sorry he was busy, but maybe later. Ruby was here, as we know. Source Cat said he joined. Bro, Frosty7 is not home. Mandrew's using the B2. Attaboy. Needs to run command. Yeah, yikes, way too bright. But not bad. The scale feels about right. My high poly cars are an instant success. I don't know why I keep going up. It's gonna look exactly the same on every level. What's that? Why aren't those lining up? floor is just off. Okay, they're all set now. Half-Life 3 footage? I think you mean this is Half-Life 3. The secret's out. I'm a Half-Life 3 dev. You guys didn't know it, did ya? Valve was gonna shut me down. Oh yeah. Okay. So yeah, I'm leaving. You know, thanks for joining. That was fun. It was me. I'm sure you can't get enough. I don't know what song this is. Cutting that out. We hit the end of the playlist again. All right. Thanks. Bye.